Hi, this is Paul Long with GCU Credit Union, and today we are going to show you how to fill out the business credit application. First and foremost, you're going to put in the general information about your business. In this case, it's going to be Paul's Plumbing LLC, your phone number, your street address. If you have a mailing address, such as a P.O. box, you'd put that information there. Describe your business's product or service, which is going to be plumbing. Your date of business established, how long have you owned the business, your number of employees, and your business tax ID number. Then section B, we get into the credit request. In this case, we're requesting $100,000 for working capital. The source of income is going to be the business income. That's how the loan is going to be repaid, is through the income from the business. The secondary source is going to be either probably your personal income in the case where business income is not able to work. What collateral are you going to be able to offer? In most cases, it's business assets. Perhaps maybe it's a residence or a commercial building. That's where you put that information here. And your repayment structure requested is generally monthly. The business organization, in this case, we have it's Paul's Plumbing, which is an LLC, which is incorporated in Washington. I'm going to put in my information as 100% owner, Social Security, driver's license, information, mother's maiden name, date of birth. If you have multiple owners, say you have, it's a husband and wife, you're going to put wife's information here and put 50-50. Or if you have multiple owners, you can put all their information here. This form goes over up to 5 owners. If you do have more than 5, you can just print a second copy of this and put in the other remaining people's information. Section D, which is on the beginning of page 2, is just some information. Has the applicant or endorser, guarantor, or co-maker for obligations not listed on the personal financial statement submitted. So in this case, most of the time it's going to be no. However, please, if that question does apply to you, make sure you hit yes. Is the applicant party of a claim or lawsuit? Do you have any lawsuits going on right now? Yes or no? Have you ever filed for bankruptcy? What's its chapter and its filing date? If not, hit no. Does the applicant's business activity involve the generation, use, transportation, or storage of disposable hazardous material? Answer yes or no. Does the applicant owe any taxes that are currently past due? You can put in the dollar amount and who it's owed to. We will ask a little bit, obviously, more information on that when we get the application. And last, number 6, are there any assets pledged or mortgaged other than stated on the business or personal financial statement? In a separate video, we'll go over how to fill out the GCU Credit Union personal financial statement, and you would answer that yes or no appropriately. Make sure you read and understand everything here. This allows us to pull credit either on your business or personal by signing this. And of course, if you do get any sort of an appraisal, you do have a right to receive a copy of that. Now, signing down below, this section is also very important. This is an application for business credit submitted on behalf of the entity identified in section A, which was Paul's Plumbing at the very top of the application form. If the individual owners of the business intend to personally guarantee the loan, which most of the time banks and credit unions do require your personal guarantee, include guarantor information in section C above. So in that case, I am also putting myself as personal guarantee because I put in my information above. So I'm going to hit that button here. The next I'm going to look at is, am I applying for business credit in my individual name and I'm relying on my own income and assets as the owner of the business, or am I relying on my own income or assets and the income or assets that are jointly by the other person who you're actually applying on the loan for? So if it's a husband and wife, you're going to put husband and wife information, or is it just going to be a single individual person? You'll click there. This question here is, we are applying for joint business credit. The names of the joint applicants are as follows, listed below on a separate sheet, as I mentioned before, that if there are multiple owners of the business, and then everybody needs to sign. And that is it for the application. Go ahead and send that over to your GCU Credit Union business banker. Thanks.